Good morning, veterans. So it has been so long since we have done analysis, and why? Because I was giving out signals, guys, to the channel and everything. As you remember, like 2 days before, I gave a signal right here on the globe. I told people like to, if they sell here, the price might hit here. So and the price might not hit here. So that signal is correct, and I believe if you're holding profits, you're still being profits, and maybe you could have closed the trade here. So, guys, I gave the signal on the channel. It's on the channel, guys. You can go and confirm it there. If you didn't get it, so I'm sorry for that, but I gave out the signal, guys, and it he take profit. So everything it was a free signal. So I only do that once, like very later, because I like to do analysis and everything. And it's way better to give analysis, because the analysis you get the reason why you should buy or why you should sell in a certain trade. So anyway, now the like what's happening in the market. Let's go in and analyze what's happening, guys. Let's go and do the analysis. So it has been so long. I'm quite busy. I have accounts to manage now and everything. But anyway, we good. But we good. We still good. So we are having like a major pullback here. I think because this we in let me edit this. It needs to be two pictures color black. Okay, I need because we are the major support level. Let me check on the daily time frame. Yeah, exactly. As you can see, this level has been tested here in the past and everything. So you can go even in the daily to confirm it. Like not that much, so not that much, not quite that much, because it'll be tested like, yeah, mostly, yeah, it have been tested here, yeah, here. We have it here. So yeah, guys, yes, it's a major support and resistance level. So anyway, so are we having like, is it starting to form like an uptrend? We don't know, but we know how to enter at this trade. Like I always tell you, like, if you watch my former video on analysis, I know it's clearly you can see what we do, because you can apply the knowledge now. I always tell you, if you miss the chance to get that major, like a major, if you fail to enter the trade here, you miss this chance. So you can still enter the trade on the rally. This is the bullish rally. So how do we enter that, guys? I always tell you, watch the pullback. I could watch the pullback. Always go for the pullback. So I'll put my rectangle here. This is the our area of interest here. We have in our pullback, and also make the color so that everyone can see. It'll make it like 3 pixels and then color black, and we good. So as you can see here, someone could have entered this trade right. I always tell you, watch for the pullback. Like, okay, we had that, and we had a indecision candle here, which marked a pullback. So we're bearish with a bearish candle, and now the bulls are starting to form up. So I always tell you, just buy a few pips above the bearish candle, which marks the pullback. So if you buy here now, you could have been in profits and everything, and this is gonna go up, and your stop loss is supposed to be just below the last, just below, not below the bearish candle, just below the rush, the, the last bearish candle, because it's not a bearish candle, but we had a bearish move here, and then the bullish pressure was high and came and took over. So just about below the last candle here, below the box. So the week, it doesn't matter if it's the week, if it's the candle, just go and place your stop loss just below this week, few pips below. Anyway, oh, I will tell you guys how to calculate pips on I will, because someone shared it with me, and yeah, I was quite interested, because he shared how to calculate pips and everything, which I quite knew, but it was quite difficult. But it's quite simple now. I see it, because I'm used to just, I know I'm used to my way of counting and everything. So I will share it with you guys on the channel so they can see, and it will help you, I believe. So here we have like, you can into this trade, like you can definitely into this trade just above here. You can enter the trade and your stop loss is gonna be here. And your fast take profit, I always tell you watch the higher, maybe the higher highs or the lower lows or the low highs, everything of the prior trend, which the fast take profit is supposed to be here, and it's gonna hit here, guys. Believe me, it's gonna go here. So your first take profit is supposed to be here, your second take profit is supposed to be here, your third and everything. So guys, if this is a bill, if there's a break above, sorry, if there's a break above this box and the retest and everything, you can buy. Some of my students usually just buy above the last red candle, but I'm putting this box or the area of interest to mark any break above it, and the retest you can buy. So you can use the 15 minutes to enter the trade, as you can see here. So in the 15 minutes is quite clear, though. You can do the trade, like, because you have to know a move above, and then you just wait for a little pullback, and then you can enter the trade. Or you can just go ahead and place your trade if your account is good and can handle the retest and everything. Just go ahead, just above the break of this, out of this box, you can enter the trade. So anyway, this is how you can enter this bullish rally. So anyway, guys, we good now. I don't have to analyze anymore, because just go and watch for these pullbacks and everything. And anyone, if you missed this opportunity and you maybe watch this video late, wait for another pullback. They apply the same principle, just to draw your area of interest, watch for a pullback, a break above that box, so the pullback earlier, you can buy or you can sell, and the break below will apply the same. If there's a break below, wait for a retest, and you can buy, you can sell the trade. Actually, you can sell if there's, let me show you an example here. Like, it was not quite a break. It was not quite a break. Here we had a wage trend. Here something else. Here it was something else, guys. It was something else, which I can discuss because I will mix things and everything, and it was way past us. So anyway, you can go in and use this to enter the trades, guys. As I tell you, your first take profit is supposed to be here, your second take profit here, just these lower highs. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you will follow what I just said, because most of my analysis, like all of them, they were correct. Thank you.